that coffee pot usually takes forever to brew a cup. So while it does, figure we'll give you a little tour of the campground. Got another little van, buddy. Yeah, quick little loop. And that's our van. Got the generator running. So to stay here, you have to make same day reservations only. And it's kind of on the honor system when you get here. Like there's no check-in, there's no booth. There's just a sign that says, hey, you have to have a reservation to stay here. Very trusting if you ask me. About to enjoy some of the goodies that we've gotten from the Harvest hosts that we stayed at. Apple cider donut and blueberry bread of some sorts. So according to the literature that one of the staff gave us, we have a lot to do. So we might spend a full 2 days here. We did just see our first bison. Or was it a buffalo?
I don't know.
There is a difference, I just don't know what it is. But there's multiple scenic loops to drive through. There's a lot of hikes. There's a wildlife loop. There's a lot of tunnels that are like super, super tight for the van. Our van is 9 foot 3 inches tall, and the shortest tunnel is 9 foot 8, and we're 7 foot wide, and the shortest width tunnel is 8 foot wide. So it's gonna be pretty tight, but we're in a Facebook group with members who own this van, and there's a few people that said they have made the trek through the tunnels with no issue. So feeling pretty confident about going through. That kid just like ran past the van all the way to the front of the line, and then I think he got yelled at by that construction worker guy, the flagman, and then he just came back and must have stopped at someone's car. They must have asked him like, what's going on? And he was like, oh no. Forgot to mention there's donkeys, or burros that you can feed.
They call them the Beggin Burros because they'll come up to your car sometimes, but they're like carrots. Watch his poop right next to you. Now you got two of them coming in.
Oh, hey, bud.
The what? Here, I'm gonna break them for these kids. Here, guys, you want carrots? Here.
Hey.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Look at the babies.
I know there's a baby.
Look at his ears.
Hi, Bud. Bud?
Get the baby. Yeah, buddy.
Can you get the baby? Oh, I want the baby. I want your baby. Come here, baby. I want the baby. I already gave you one. You won't let me give it to the baby. Hold on, I'll give you the hat.
You can get the baby right now.
Done. Oh. You gotta let me give it to the baby. Fine. I know, baby. I know. Oh, you want the baby carrot?
Come here.
Hey, buddy. Buddy.
Hold on, I'll give you more.
Hey, buddy.
I gotta go feed some different ones. All right, you want one more? You want one more? One more? I only got 2 left. Are you gonna be nice? Here. I can't touch you, but I can feed you. Oh, you're done. Good boy. Good dog. Okay. The good burro. Hello. Come on. Come on. No, I don't have anything. I can't love you if I don't have food. My bag's empty. Oh look, I have a tiny little morsel. Hold on. Little morsel. Woo! That was all I had. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This is where we decided to have our lunch, the van. And we got this beautiful lake. I don't know what lake this is, but beautiful scenery. Had a nice lunch, some gorgeous views. On the wheel, taking a little scoot now. Can't really resist. We're about to try this hood tunnel, which is 9 foot 8 inches tall, and we are 9 foot 3 inches tall. So the spec sheet says that we'll clear it.
This is sketchy. I don't like it. Oh god, I can't even see that. Am I okay on your side? I don't have my mirrors out. Oh! Ah! We did it. That wasn't as bad. The width, I don't know how high I was, but the width was plenty fine.
The width was less concerning because we're 7 foot wide, and that was like 8 foot.
9?
Yeah, 8. No, I think it's 8, 9.
Oh.
But that was the tunnel that we had to worry about with the height. There's one that's 8 foot wide, but like I just said, we're only 7 foot wide, so we're in the clear there. But that was the one. That was the one that we had to worry about the height. So luckily we got through it. All right, without taking our eyes off these sharp curves, why don't you tell our viewers exactly what that is?
Mount Coolidge Fire Tower. Just a lookout, so you're at. It's the highest point you can go to in Custer State Park. You can drive up it with your vehicle. It's 1 mile up, so you're supposed to be able to see Mount Rushmore, all of Custer State Park. And then if it's a super clear day, which today pretty much is, you're supposed to be able to see as far as the Badlands, which are 60 miles away. So, pretty excited for this. And I asked somebody at the visitor center, it's this dirt road that they said, yeah, you're plenty fine to drive up, and then there's a big parking lot and picnic area up there, and she said go for it.
As you can see what she meant. So wish us luck that we don't roll off of this thing.
Well, she said that they just regraded it too, that it was just fixed from the winter, because after every winter they have to redo some of the parts. But I even said to her, I said, with a van too? And she said, yeah, go for it. Let's just hope you don't meet anybody in a corner.
Beautiful views at the top of this Mount Coolidge Fire Tower. Mount Coolidge Lookout. I'm sure, as you could tell by the drone footage, that the views are just indescribable. Like Kayla said a few minutes ago, we could indeed see the Needles and George Washington from Mount Rushmore and Crazy Horse as well. It's a fairly clear day. Couldn't quite see the Badlands, but you can start to see it. By the way, as soon as you opened your door up at the top there, you were like swarmed with ladybugs. Like no like flies or gnats or mosquitoes or anything like that. All ladybugs are all over the place. These views are like never ending, man.
It reminds me of the Cloud Peak Skyway in Wyoming, where like every corner you turn is just oh.
Like what?
You only get it once.
All right, we find ourselves at the Crazy Horse Monument. Memorial. It's a work in progress. Obviously, they started it, I believe, in the 60s, and they've come quite a long way, but still have a long way to go. And you'll see that both in the actual monument itself, and then there's a 1/34th scale of what it's going to be eventually. So let's go check it out.